When you look around you right now, what do you see? Do you have a lot of things that you keep just because? If you do, you are not alone. For some reason, people have the tendency of amassing items that they don't truly need, or are simply scared to let go for whatever reasons. Adopting a minimalist lifestyle means rejecting this notion in favor of focusing your attachment on what is truly important. This will allow you to focus your time, energy, and resources on things that truly matter. And in today's video, we will dive deeper into this lifestyle as we go through the top 12 easy steps to live a minimalist lifestyle. Welcome to Thrivetastic. If you're new here, why not hit that subscribe button and join our community? And as always guys, give this video a thumbs up for that YouTube algorithm. 1. Set aside $1,000 for savings. When you have an emergency fund, everything becomes easier. Pay only the minimum loan payments until you have saved $1,000. If you are not in debt, set aside money every day or every week until you reach $1,000. If you participate in the 52-week money challenge, you will save nearly $1,000 in 45 weeks, while never contributing more than $45 per week. When you have money set aside for unforeseen events, it reduces potential stress and your troubles. 2. Wear fewer clothes. Have you experienced spending too much time choosing what to wear? You have plenty of options that you're having a hard time deciding on your outfit. Well, don't worry, you're not alone. According to a survey, it would take around 17 minutes each morning for a person to choose an outfit. That amount of time just choosing an outfit for the day isn't very productive, don't you think? You could have spent that time preparing for a simple breakfast or a small round of exercise. You can solve this problem by just having fewer clothes. 3. Take it easy when traveling. The next time you go on a trip, pack for half the time. If you're going on a 4-day trip, pack for 2 days. If necessary, you can wash and hang your clothes, or you can wear the same outfit repeatedly. You might enjoy the feeling of being lighter on your feet. 4. Establish a clutter-free zone in your home. Make the clutter-free zone a driving force for you to live more simply. For instance, in your kitchen, it could be a kitchen table, a nightstand, a countertop, or a drawer. Anything is fine. A clutter-free countertop can lead to a clutter-free room, which can lead to the clutter-free minimalist house you've always desired. 5. Remove and throw away duplicates. Walk through your house. You might just be surprised how many duplicates you have. For instance, 2 similar sets of cups, plates, and placements, or maybe several copies of books or DVDs. Place the duplicates in a box with a label saying duplicates and hide them for 30 days. You'll be surprised to find out that you won't even remember what are the things you have put in there. After 30 days, you'll realize those things are something that you don't even need. So you can either donate them if they are still usable or throw them away for good. 6. Maximize the amount of space you have. Do you struggle to keep your items to a bare minimum? Maybe it's better to reduce the space they take up. You can hang your paper towel or cups behind a cabinet. Invest in wire shelving to maximize your cabinet space. Instead of preserving your old photo albums, scan them and save them to your laptop. 7. Make sure they serve more than one purpose. If you want to limit your possessions, it makes sense to have items that serve many purposes. This is especially true for kitchen tools and appliances, like a 4-in-1 grater or a single bottle opener for wine and beer. It's also possible with other things, like these apartment-friendly furniture solutions. You can also get a duvet cover to use as a light blanket in the summer and a heavy duvet in the winter. 8. Sort objects into groups based on their functions. The next step on your minimalist journey is to organize and declutter your home. Some people choose to organize their belongings by location. The living area is the first to be organized, followed by the kitchen and bedroom and so on. For instance, look for writing tools in all possible locations. You might be surprised to discover them in unexpected places like the kitchen or bathroom drawer. 9. If you don't use it, you might as well throw it away. The bare necessities are shoes, a notebook, sunglasses, and pencils. Remember how we learned that minimalism includes following the less is more principle and only owning what you need? A great way to put that to the test is to use it or lose it. During your initial cleaning, you may come upon certain items that you previously used but haven't used in a long time. They're referred to as once upon a time items. When you find these items, apply the 6-month use it or lose it rule. If you haven't used it in the last 6 months, it's time to get rid of it. Consider whether you used it frequently the previous season, if it's a seasonal item such as a winter coat or swimwear. Work your way up to dumping stuff that hasn't been used in 3 months, then items from the prior month. Also, only keep what you need right now, not what you believe you will need later. 10. Clean the kitchen sink to get a fresh start. Whether you admit it or not, it is in fact that we all keep some sort of garbage in our homes. For instance, that package containing your Amazon order, your favorite sweater that has shrunk after washing, or things that you said you'll repair but never did. These items take up needless space, and minimalism is all about making the most of what little space you have. So, the first step is to start over and get rid of everything that isn't necessary. 11. Make a list of your minimalist rules. Everyone has a different concept of minimalism. Some people define minimalism as having a small number of possessions, like a capsule wardrobe. Others achieve a minimalist lifestyle by reducing their physical footprint on the planet, choosing smaller living arrangements such as a studio apartment or a modest house. And that's the beauty of a minimalist lifestyle. You get to see your life, career, family, desires, and goals from a new viewpoint. You're free to define what minimalism means to you. Perhaps all you need to do is declutter your living area. It may be as easy as moving to a 200 square foot apartment. Perhaps you should completely downsize your life. Make sure that whatever concept of minimalism you adopt is something you can live with. There's no need to dive headfirst into the minimalist pool. It's fine to start small. 12. One last shop syndrome. One of the obstacles that you'll face now that you've decided to commit to minimalism and are ready to get started is the one last shop mentality. The one last shop syndrome is comparable to binge eating before starting a new diet. You're almost ready to dive into minimalism. However, there are a few items you must first get. Let's be honest here. This is something we're all guilty of. To us, our clothes are everything. At least for some of us. We keep telling ourselves that once we find a perfect house or whatever, we'll be ready to start minimalism. And the thing is, this list could go on and on, but I'm sure you get the picture. The truth is that we will never be ready to start since there will always be a few more items that we need. I entirely understand if this is causing you problems, but here's what you need to know. Buying something extra should never be the first step towards living with less. I understand the urge to upgrade or replace a few items as part of minimalism, but I don't start there. First, you must become used to having and requiring less. Remember how perfectionism can undermine your minimalist ideas. Most people use perfectionism to put off doing things. Stop looking for the perfect tiny t-shirt. It is wiser to concentrate your efforts on being content with what you have. Remember that less does not mean none. While a minimalist lifestyle has no set rules, no one is compelled to let go of valuable possessions. The majority of minimalists preserve some sentimental artifacts in their lives, albeit in fewer quantities than others. They proudly display their sentimental things rather than putting them in storage facility or garage. To wrap up today's video, let me ask you guys, what do you think about adopting a minimalist lifestyle? Please let me know your thoughts by leaving a comment down below. Thank you for watching this Thrivetastic video. So if you found it valuable, consider subscribing to our channel and joining our awesome community. And if you're still hungry for more, we handpicked this awesome Thrivetastic video for you to watch next.